Karl Marx was a revolutionary thinker. He was a philosopher, economist, and sociologist. Marx's ideas have had a profound impact on our understanding of history and society. One of his most important contributions is the theory of historical materialism. This theory offers a framework for understanding how societies change and evolve over time. At its core, historical materialism argues that the economic system is the foundation of any society. This economic base shapes all other aspects of society. This includes its culture, politics, and even its ideas. In other words, the way people produce and consume goods determines their social, political, and intellectual life. Marx's theory challenged the prevailing view of his time. It rejected the idea that history was driven by great individuals or abstract ideas. Instead, Marx focused on the material conditions of life. He argued that these conditions are the driving force of historical change. Marx divided society into two interconnected parts, the base and the superstructure. The base refers to the economic system. This includes the means of production, such as factories and machines. It also encompasses the relations of production. These are the social relationships between people involved in production. For example, the relationship between workers and factory owners is a key part of the relations of production. The superstructure encompasses everything else in society. This includes its culture, laws, religion, and political institutions. According to Marx, the base shapes the superstructure. In other words, the economic system determines the nature of a society's culture, laws, and beliefs. For example, in a capitalist society, the legal system is designed to protect private property. This is because private property is essential to the functioning of capitalism. Similarly, the education system often reinforces capitalist values. It does this by teaching students to be obedient workers. Marx believed that history is a process of constant struggle. This struggle is between different classes in society. These classes are defined by their relationship to the means of production. In a capitalist society, the two main classes are the bourgeoisie and the proletariat. The bourgeoisie owns the means of production. The proletariat, on the other hand, owns only its labor power. The bourgeoisie exploits the proletariat by extracting surplus value. This is the difference between the value a worker creates and the wages they receive. This exploitation leads to a fundamental conflict of interest between the two classes. This class struggle, according to Marx, is the engine of historical change. As the contradictions between the classes intensify, societies transition from one mode of production to another. For example, the transition from feudalism to capitalism was marked by a long period of class struggle. This struggle culminated in the rise of the capitalist class and the overthrow of the feudal order. Marx's theory of historical materialism remains relevant today. It provides a powerful tool for understanding the dynamics of capitalism. It also helps us make sense of social and political movements around the world. For example, the rise of inequality in many countries can be analyzed through the lens of historical materialism. The concentration of wealth in the hands of a few is a direct result of the capitalist system. This system allows the bourgeoisie to extract surplus value from the labor of the proletariat. Marx's ideas continue to inspire activists and scholars who are fighting for social justice. His work reminds us that the economic system is not a natural or inevitable force. It is a human-made system that can be challenged and changed. Understanding historical materialism is essential for anyone who wants to create a more just and equitable world.